Good morning, road warriors and cubicle escapees. Tom Bell, your midlife trucker here, trading boardroom PowerPoints for the Open Roads playlist. We're rolling out of the sacred quick trip, where the coffee could bench press a pallet and the Wi-Fi is shakier than my old intern's expense reports. I staged here to be close to my first delivery, but surprise, these first two loads require appointments. Appointments. I don't set the schedule, I just drive the truck. Mine is not to wonder why, but to do, like some highway poet laureate. In my executive days, I'd have delegated this chaos to a team of analysts. Out here, I'm the whole org chart, pivoting like a CEO dodging a PR crisis when plans go sideways. Trucking trivia. Truck stops grew from 1930s auto camps, greasy spoons for a burger and a bunk. Quick Trips donuts are a serious upgrade. Let's hit stop one. Appointments? I drive the rig, not the calendar. Someone get dispatch aboard for this one. And we're off from stop one, where the star was a forklift shipped on its side. Not because it took a dive, but because it's too tall to stand upright in my truck. Cue overlay of that forklift, lounging like it's on a warehouse beach vacation. The technicians rolled in, post-coffee ritual no doubt, and unloaded it like pros. In my C-suite life, I'd have written a white paper on optimal forklift orientation. Here, I just drive the truck and let the techs play logistics Tetris. On to stop two, which also needs an appointment. Trucking lesson. I don't question the load plan, I just haul it. Fun fact, forklifts hit the scene in the 1900s to save workers from hernias. Shipping them sideways? That's peak space-saving genius. Let's roll. Welcome to Stop 2, where I nail a backing maneuver smoother than a corporate elevator pitch. I eased into the dock, and the technician swooped in to unload the lift. Appointments are like boardroom meetings. When everyone's on time, it's magic. I don't set the clock, I just drive the rig and make it look good. In my old life, I'd have sent a company-wide email praising this efficiency. Now, I just salute my dashboard bobblehead and move on. Historical tidbit. Early semi-trucks in the 1910s crawled at 15 miles per hour on solid rubber tires. Try keeping an appointment with that. Let's prep for stop 3. Solid rubber tires. Just imagine those bumps. Before we roll out of stop 2, here's a little action sequence for you. Cue sped-up video of me prying blocks off the forklift with a large bar, looking like a trucking superhero. At least, make quick work of these blocks. In my executive days, I'd have called this optimizing resource allocation. Out here, it's just me, a big bar, and a forklift ready to roll. Fun fact, Archimedes said, "Give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum on which to place it, and I shall move the world." I'm just moving blocks, but it feels pretty epic. On to stop 3. Lift delivered, blocks banished, and I'm rolling out of stop 2 like I just closed $1 million deal. Stop 3 is a familiar haunt. So this should be smoother than explaining a budget overrun to a CFO. The road's calling, and I'm answering, because dispatch doesn't take maybe later. I don't wonder why, I just drive. Trucking trivia. The interstate highway system, born in 1956, was Eisenhower's nod to Germany's Autobahn. Without it, I'd be dodging goats and potholes to get to stop 3. Let's keep the rubber down and the sarcasm sharp. My GPS is my only coworker now, and it's got the charm of a disgruntled DMV clerk. Stop 3, where the streets are tighter than a corporate bonus, and my 45-degree back is my personal nemesis. This back's like parallel parking a T-Rex while the dock crew bets on your failure. But I nailed it because I'm Tom Bell, solving problems from boardrooms to back roads. I don't set the angles, I just drive the rig. Historical note, early truckers or teamsters hauled freight with horse teams in the 1800s. No difficult backs, just ornery mules. Let's unload this pallet and keep trucking. This street was so narrow the trailer begged for a diet plan. Stop 3, done faster than a corporate coffee run. One pallet off and I'm out like I've got a corner office waiting. Spoiler, I don't. That 45 degrees back was my cardio, and now it's on to stop 4 where things get spicy. I don't question the route, I just drive the truck. Fun fact, diesel trucks took over in the 1930s, replacing steam rigs that needed coal and a prayer. That's why I'm cruising instead of shoveling fuel. Let's hit stop 4. Stop 4. I've been here a few times where the dock's familiar, but the parking lot's a jungle of technicians' vans parked like they're auditioning for a chaos theory TED Talk. To be fair, the dock guy offered to go find the drivers to move any vans in my way, but I like a challenge. I felt I could make it happen, and I did. This is the toughest back of the day, so listen up, aspiring truckers. Here's your masterclass. I don't set the obstacles, I just drive the rig. Teaching moment. This back's a beast due to the vans and tight angles. Step 1, survey the lot like you're auditing a failing department. The vans are hazards, not deal breakers. Step 2, align your trailer at a 30-degree angle to the dock, using your driver's side mirror to gauge the gap while keeping the passenger side mirror on those sneaky vans. Step 3, ease back slow. Think corporate budget cuts, not a fire sale. Small steering adjustments keep the trailer tracking straight. Rush, and you'll clip a van or kiss the dock wrong. Patience is your CFO. I got in clean, no vans harmed, no drivers summoned. The tech's offer was nice, but I'm not here to wait for a parking committee. I'm here to make it happen. Trivia. Truck stops in the 1920s were just gas pumps with a diner. Now we've got Wi-Fi, but I'm still dodging vans like it's 1925. Let's unload and roll. This back was so tight, I could have used a shoehorn and a Hail Mary. That's a wrap on Stop 4, where I conquered the van gauntlet and backed like a rock star. This is my last stop for the day because my next stop's locked tighter than a corporate expense account. I've got a Flying J 45 minutes from tomorrow's first stop, so that's my destination for some shut-eye and maybe a questionable burrito. I don't wonder why. I just drive to the J. Historical tidbit. Flying J started in 1968 with one truck stop in Ogden, Utah. Now it's my home away from home with showers and fuel pumps. Let's roll. I'm done for the day because even superheroes need a nap, and my cape's in the laundry. Here we are, the Flying J, my palace for the night. Today was a light 342 miles, barely a warm-up for this rig. But I'm paid for stops and handling, so I'm not sweating it. 3 stops left tomorrow, then a pickup and back to the Ohio terminal. Yawn, not from boredom, but because this cab's comfier than my old executive chair. Trucking trivia. The U.S. trucking industry hauls 70% of the nation's freight by weight. That's why I'm out here, keeping America moving one sarcastic vlog at a time. Thanks for riding along, folks. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your desk-bound pals dreaming of the open road. Tom Bell, signing off.